You all know Creepy Santa, but it's time for the channel's new holiday mascot, Creepy Snowman. Hi there, kiddos! It's me, Creepy Snowman! And oh boy, do I have some great gifts for y'all this Christmas! Just take off my hat and you'll find a surprise! Surprise! I'm full of Cheez-Its! Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another video and to day 4 of 25 Days of Suggestions 2022, where today we're going to be taking a look at Timezone Truecoat as suggested by Noah Schmidt and of course randomly selected by the random name picker that I use to pick out all the reviews in this series. I'm very excited that the name picker chose Timothy here today. He's a very cool background character, and honestly, to me, when I think of background characters from the first Cars movie, Timothy is always one of the first ones that comes to mind for me. I think part of it is his very distinct name that really stands out, Timothy Timezone Truecoat. Although it is quite similar to the other Cars 1 background character named Timothy Two-Stroke. It's kind of hard to not get their names confused every once in a while. But yeah, he's really one of the first characters I think of when I think of background characters in the first Cars, so it surprises me that he's only ever been released twice. I hold him in sort of the same regard as Hank, Halloween, Murphy, and Greta, but he was first released in 2010, and his only re-release was in the Radiator Springs Classic line in 2016, which is how I got him. But before we take a closer look at Timothy here, of course, we have to open up today in the Mini Racers Advent Calendar, but before we do, I just want to very briefly say that this year's suggestions are officially closed. Every year at around this time, I officially close off the suggestions, so you can no longer suggest a car for me to review. I'm sorry if you didn't get the chance to this year, but you know, this is always when I close it off. We're a few days into December now, a few days into the series, and I have around 60 suggestions total. So, once again, huge thank you to everyone who suggested cars. But, yeah, suggestions are now closed, so you can no longer suggest any cars for 25 days of suggestions. All the suggestions that were eligible have been locked in. And, yeah, we're going to see what gets picked for the rest of this year. Anyway, let's open today in the calendar. Where is day 4? Ooh, there it is. I assume we're going to get the other curved track piece then, right? It's basically the same shape. Let's see. Yep, look at that. It's always so fun to see these track pieces sort of, start to come together as the year goes on. Again, usually, in past years when we've gotten smaller curves, like these pieces, they tend to be in the same day. Like these sorts of pieces, so I assume these two will probably be in the same day. But for these larger curves, we get them one at a time. We are slowly making a little track, and yeah, hold on, can we connect these? Hold on, I can't because the tissue paper is like too bumpy. Oh, there we go. Wow, they are a surprisingly tight fit, like kind of almost too tight. Like they should probably be able to pop apart easier. Huh, yeah, really tight fit, but I guess that's sort of nice. Very stable connection there. So now we've got half a circle, and we've got McQueen, and I don't know where the cone from here it is. This is the cone from yesterday. So this is what we've got so far. I am yet to put this on display downstairs in my house with all of our Christmas stuff. But I guess I should probably get to that. But yeah, 2 track pieces, a cone, and lightning. Can't wait to have at least a full circuit. It's always awkward for the first few days until you get enough curved pieces to make a full circle. Anyway, moving on to Timothy here. He is a very nice background character from the first Cars movie. He's one of those cases where I feel like the diecast doesn't look as good as a character does in the movie. I feel like there's just something a little off about his face, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. He has a chrome bumper, which is very nice. Pretty uncommon that we get chrome pieces. We still get them to this day. Speed Demon had some chrome pieces on her, but not the most common thing. His eyes are a little weirdly far apart, and he just has, I don't know, I think he could have had a better expression. But I love his color scheme. I don't even know what to describe it as. I guess maybe sort of a tealish color almost. Sort of greenish, sort of bluish. Very nice and shiny. Got some very nice wheels. I guess I don't know if those are supposed to be white walls. I think white walls typically have a bit more white on them. I really love his layered fin design. You can see he's got this one and then this one that's sort of molded in on the outer edge, and this is on the inner edge, and then he has a third one molded in here. I don't know if he's supposed to have 3 fins on each side or if that's supposed to be like an additional detail as part of this bigger fin, but I don't know. I think he's supposed to have 3 fins total. It's just 2 are molded and 1 is just sculpted in to the other fin, which doesn't look half bad. I really love the fin design for him. His license plate is 74372. Hopefully he doesn't share that with any other cars. I don't know. And, you know, I was going to say, let me know in the comments if you know if he has the same license plate as some other cars. But maybe it's best I don't know. Maybe it's just better that way. You know, ignorance is bliss. Maybe it's better to be oblivious. There is a look at his other side. And finally, there is a look at the base. You can see the back bumper is also chrome. I think I failed to mention that before. But yeah, very nice background character. Love these old sort of 50s styled cars. And Timothy is easily one of my favorites. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again tomorrow for day 5. Bye now.